Hi students, parents, guardians, thank you for tuning in to the second home numeracy task. Now this one is looking at clocks and analogue clocks and reading times. Now what I got Miss Z to previously do was to think of a clock face and write down all the numbers on the clock face, and then I've got Miss Z to place them around the room. Now we've done some of the numbers in different colours. We did the 12 in blue, the 3, the 6 and the 9. Now, we talked about, had a whole discussion about fractions and how you can break a clock face into fractions. We talked about how to break it up. So what do we say the 3 represented, Zaya?
Quarter past.
Quarter past, good. What did we say the 6 represented?
Half past.
Good. The 9?
Quarter to.
Good. And then obviously we got the 12 for on the hour, okay? Then I gave Miss Z, the rest of her numbers, and she placed them around the room where she thought they would go, imagining the whole room was a clock face. Now you can either do it, we've put the numbers up quite high so you can see for the video purpose, but you can either do it on the floor or you can find a space in a room and just find a smaller space and do it in a smaller space. Whatever works for you. What do you reckon? He agrees. As you can see, he's quite excited about this task as well. Okay, now I gave Zaya the numbers. So she's put the 1 up, the 2 up, 3, 4. I think, did it fall down, Zaya?
No, it's on the orange shelf.
Yeah, number 4, yeah, good. 5,
6,
7, 8, obviously the 9. Now, we've obviously done this beforehand to speed up the video a bit, but then we got the 10. There's going to put the 10 up.
I reckon the 10 would go
now,
somewhere.
You're not going to climb up on the sides at home, guys. You're just going to put them on the floor. 10. Now, if they fall down, just put them on the table or wherever so you can see it's good. Yep. Use some blue tack if you've got some. And then the 11.
Probably around here.
Okay. So, once your child has done that, you can have a whole discussion, have a look around the room, just to make sure that they have put them in the correct place where you think they would go. So have a look around the room, Zed. Think if there's any that you need to move.
Yeah, I would reckon that we should move maybe the 11 a little bit more. Oh, sorry about that. A bit more to the side.
Okay, why are we moving the 11?
Because it's not as even as the other.
Good. So your numbers aren't as even as the others. Okay, so you got So have a look how close your 11 is to your 12 though, and your 10 is to your 9. You've got a bit of a gap between the 9 and the.
Yeah, so I might put it about here.
Yeah. Okay.
A bit more over than it was before.
Good. Now, once you've done that, the clock face obviously doesn't have to be perfect, but just as long as they've got the numbers and try and get it as accurate as you can. Okay. And then what we did previously, and you can do this as well, parents or guardians, you can either write some times down for your child or your children. Okay. Oh, Addie's getting excited again. Or you can give some scenarios. Okay. So, for example, I could say to Miss C, okay, Miss C, you're going to get the 1 p.m. bus. Okay, your bus journey goes for 50 minutes. Okay, once you get off your bus after 15 minutes, you're going to walk for 15 minutes to your destination. What time would you get to your destination? And then the student will work it out. Okay, and then you can say, all right, go and stand with your minute hand at the destination time, okay, and tell us what time it is. So that could be one task, okay? Or you could pull out the bucket and get the student to pull out a time from the bucket.
I'm just going to choose this one.
Okay, so we got some. we've got some analog clocks and we've also got some digital times in there.
Digital.
Okay, you can pop in some 24-hour times as well. You can talk about 24-hour clock. So, get the student to read the time. So what is the time on the
So
clock?
the time would be, so the hour hand is the small
Good.
hand,
And
so
get
it
them
would
to
be
discuss as
7,
well. Good.
And then you would go 5, 10, 15. So it would be around 7:20.
Good. 7:20. So go and stand by where you think the 20 would be. So not the 7, we're doing the minute hand. So we
Yeah.
know this. We know that the hour hand's gone past the 7 as discussed. Okay, good. So yeah, excellent. So Miss Z stood at the 4, so she would be correct with that one. Excellent. So you could then pick out